Our third of 5 honorees today is a man who I accused him earlier at our event of having an Oscar Wilde painting in his bedroom because he looks so good for his age. All I can tell you is he's older than me, but he looks about 25. But John Lahey is the president of Quinnipiac University. And for many of us, that wasn't the university we were particularly aware of for many years. But since John Lahey has come into prominence, it has been amazing the impact he's had on our Irish-American community here. He's a former Grand Marshal of the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and he's worked tirelessly as a member of the Parade Committee to continue the great work of the 250 years of the parade up Fifth Avenue, and John has been a huge part of the success of that. But perhaps more importantly, at Quinnipiac University, he's created an Irish dimension that is quite incredible. This fall, they will open their official famine exhibition, historical exhibition, in a separate building at Quinnipiac. And those of you who know the history of the Irish will know that it all goes back to that event. But it's incredible to me that nowhere in this whole United States do we have a place we can go and show our kids and our grandkids that this is what it was like. And that's all going to change this September when Quinnipiac University opens their new famine exhibition, which will be a permanent museum about the famine, which will have some of the greatest paintings about the famine, some of the greatest artefacts. And John Lahey has done that not because he needs to do it as the university president, because he feels so passionately about his Irish heritage and about the story that doesn't get told. And you know, as the co-founder of Irish America, founder of Irish Central and Irish Voice newspaper, I get very tired every St. Patrick's Day with all the nonsense we hear about these T-shirts which basically talk about the drunken Irish and get sold, and people refuse to talk about them or deal with the issue of basically denigrating what our heritage is about. What our heritage is about is what a man like John Lahey is about, where he's taking an issue like the Irish famine, which is central to everyone in this room, and everyone can trace some aspect of their Irish heritage back to that incredible event. And he's putting it centre stage at his university, and I'm sure it'll be a greatly and well received exhibition and famine museum when it opens. Would you welcome, please, John Lahey?
Thank you. It's a pleasure, indeed an honor, to be inducted into Irish America Hall of Fame, and I want to thank Neil Dowd and Patricia and everyone connected with Irish America magazine for this great honor. And I particularly am pleased that really the recognition is not so much to me, but to Quinnipiac University and the resources and the help from Murray Lender and the Lender family, who helped really push me in the direction of, after I was Grand Marshal in 1997, keeping the story alive about Ireland's great hunger. And so over the past 15 years, we've acquired now the largest collection of famine art anywhere in the world. It so overflows the one room that Murray and his brother dedicated in our library. As Neil said, we have now under construction a 5,000 square foot building near the campus that is under renovation and will be ready, we believe, by August. And we haven't set the final date, but I think it's going to be late September, early October, when we'll open for the public, displaying all 100 pieces of art. In addition to that, we've acquired more recently some artwork from the 19th century and early 20th century by some of Ireland's greatest artists. And our hope is to do two things: to continue the work of Quinnipiac University in educating people in this country and throughout the world the real story of the Great Hunger. But secondly, I also hope that this museum will be recognized as a great museum. I think the Irish have been recognized appropriately for the great accomplishments in literature, but I think they're underappreciated in terms of the great artwork that they've produced. So we hope this is again, a continuing and even larger vehicle to educate people about the Great Hunger, but it's also, I believe, in time will be recognized as one of the great collections of Irish art, and I look forward to accomplishing both of those goals. Again, my thanks to Irish America magazine. I'm particularly honored to be associated with these other honorees. And my grandfather, Daniel Lahey, who was born in Knockglasmore, just outside of Tralee in County Kerry, I hope he would be proud that his grandson's name will be somewhere in Ireland. He was a proud Kerryman, so Wexford may not be the best place in Ireland, but nonetheless, it's in Ireland. And on behalf of Daniel, who made the trip over here as a boy, I thank you on behalf of all the ladies. Thank you.